Hey everyone, welcome to Princess of Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today I am here with a reminder slash announcement for the March quarterly double rewards month. So yeah, I made this announcement before that we would start doing quarterly double rewards months. Basically, every quarter, every season, however you want to put it, we will do another rewards month. So we're having one in March, then there's going to be one in June, and then I believe the next one after that is October, and then February. No, hold on. March, June, September, December. Yeah. So March, June, September, and December. Every 3 months. But yeah, so we're having a double rewards month. You guys, if you've been on the channel for a little bit, you know what these are. And we're making it, like I said, a quarterly thing. So we're going to have one every 3 months, every season. This is our spring one. Then we're going to have summer, fall, and winter. And what it basically is going to be about is, if you are new to the channel, we do a donation reward system. Instead of a Patreon, this channel does donation rewards. You donate a specific amount, however much you can or are willing to donate, and you get to have me react to something. Anything you want. It can be a movie, it can be a show, it can be something off of YouTube. Or hell, you could get crazy and have me react to a comic or a manga if you fucking want. I don't care. If you want me to react to that, it's like, that's your choice. You can have me react to a music video. You can have me react to just music. Not even a music video, just music. It doesn't really matter to me. It's your choice. As long as I haven't seen it, and there might be like a couple exceptions here and there of just things that I maybe on some kind of like moral ground or just on a personal level don't feel comfortable reacting to. But those are going to be very rare. So you can pretty much have me react to anything. And it doesn't matter when it came out. It can be from the 50s or hell, even the 30s or whatnot. I can be super old. Or it can be super new. Hell, you could technically choose your reward as something that has not come out yet. But you choose it ahead of time so that when it does come out, I can get to it right away. Basically, that idea. It wouldn't be the first time. I mean, that's what happened with Terrifier 2. It was donated for before it even came out, and so that when it came out, I could get to it right away, because it was already donated for. That's a perfectly reasonable option. Now, obviously, anything I react to has to be available online. So you can't like have me react to a book unless you have a way of me to read it on a way for me to read it online. Like that is a requirement. And usually a book is like would be a weird one to figure out too. Like, how would I react to that? I mean, if you wanted me to do it and had a way for me to figure that out, like, I'd be okay with it. But any donation receives a reward. So no matter if you donate only a little bit or if you're willing to donate a lot more, every donation receives a reward no matter what. And this is a system we've had in place for a while and is available at all times. You can donate at any time and get a reward. But during double reward months, for the entirety of the month, you can donate and get 2 rewards for the price of 1. Which basically just means for every donation, no matter how big, no matter how small, you get 2 rewards. And you can split that up and do different things with that. Like, you could do 2 separate donations, and you'd get 4 rewards, because 2 for each one. If you wanted to do that, if you had that many things to request of me. And again, as long as I haven't seen it already, you can request pretty much anything. So if you want to check in on if I've seen something, feel free to ask in the comments. Feel free to ask on the Discord server, which is linked to in the description below. Or on any social media I'm on, such as Twitter or whatnot. You can ask there as well. Um, but yeah, feel free to just ask if you're not sure if I've seen something. Um, and the thing is, there's a lot I haven't seen. So yeah, take that into account as well. Just this past week, we reacted to Dirty Harry. And I had just never seen Dirty Harry before. So that's an example of despite how big of a movie that has always been. Um, Excuse me. And all reactions, no matter what, will not be behind a paywall. Everyone will be able to see every reaction I ever put up for free. They will never be behind a paywall. This donation simply allows you to choose for me to react to something that you would like to see me react to. I also don't mind different languages for things. If you want me to check out a foreign film, that's perfectly fine. I'm all good with foreign films and stuff. If you wanted me to check out foreign music, I'm all good for that. There's a lot of foreign music that I like as it is, so yeah. That doesn't matter at all. Basically, there's almost no restrictions. As long as I can find it in order to react to it, all is good. But it is completely optional. You don't have to do it. If you either just don't want to or can't because of money issues, or whatever reason. You don't even have to tell me the reason. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. I have nothing wrong with that. It's a completely optional thing, just as a way to get you guys more involved. It's a way to get you guys involved and to get you guys to have a say in things I react to. So during these double reward months, again, you have the entire month. So, like, if you have to wait for a paycheck, it allows you to have that time, or whatnot. It gives you a good amount of time, so you don't have to worry about doing it all on one day or even just during 1 week. You have the entire month. And again, you can donate as many times as you want. You don't. It's not just a one and done. If you wanted to donate 30 times, one every day, you would get 60 rewards. That would be insane, but not unappreciated, I guess. And if anyone is wondering, all donations go to either just personal funding in order to help with, food, toiletries, important shit like that, or sometimes to stuff from the channel, stuff like getting a new mic if I need it, a new webcam, anything I might need. And one such example could be something like this. This is my ring light. I only use it if the lighting is necessary. It's not at the moment. But stuff like that could easily be, if I need it, used with donations. Right now, one big thing I am saving up for is TrotCon, a convention in Ohio not next month, in July. I went last year. It was my first time at a Brony convention since 2017, and I had a blast. And I really want to go again, and so I have to save up again because I have to save up for my share of the hotel room. I have to save up for food and merch and all of that. I want to make it the best experience I possibly can, and so that's what a lot of money is going to be going towards. So any and all donations are, of course, appreciated. Anything you can give. And again, you get, during the course of March, 2 rewards for every 1 donation. And so it can add up. It can add up. And again, this is going to be a scheduled quarterly thing now. So that way you can plan it out and maybe even save up if you need to. But that way you know when the next one's going to be. The next one after this will be in June. So you know that that's going to be coming up in that month. And you won't have to worry about figuring out exactly when that's going to be, because now it's going to be quarterly. It's a lot easier to handle it that way, rather than having to try and figure it out otherwise. I think this is actually going to really help with this. Just by you guys knowing when it's going to be, I think that's a big help. Um, so yeah, and again, you can donate for pretty much anything you want. You could just check with me to see whether or not I've seen it or whatever before. Um, Feel completely free. Um, just check with me, just ask. All's good. And again, it is completely optional. If you can't afford to donate anything, or again, if you just don't want to, you don't have to. You don't need to tell me why. It's all perfectly good. You're still welcome on the channel. Everyone is welcome on the channel. Very inclusive community. I pride myself in that. And I hope you have a great time nonetheless. We have great reactions to enjoy. We have just a lot of fun stuff. We have semi-periodic streams that we do for gaming and other stuff. So I hope you enjoy your time on here. Even if you are unable to donate. Again, none of my content will be locked behind a paywall. You'll be able to view all my content no matter what. So, all of that being said, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Once again, this begins next Wednesday, March 1st. So that's when you can start donating, but you can, again, donate at any time throughout the month. And again, if you want to donate before then, you can. It just won't count for the double rewards month. But yeah, for the double rewards month that starts March 1st, you get 2 rewards for the price of 1 for every donation you make. And again, they can be as small or as much as you want to. Every bit helps. And another thing, if you don't know what you want to request, you can also put in your donation and tell me. You'll let me know what you want as your rewards later on. If you don't know what you want to request yet, but want to still donate, if just to help out, which by the way, I really appreciate if you do that. If you want to do that, and let me know what your rewards are going to be later, once you figure out what you would want for that, that is perfectly reasonable. That is completely fine. Others have done this before. If you want to try and figure that out in the future and just want to make the donation now because you have the money now or whatnot, feel free to do that. That is perfectly fine. Just letting you know that ahead of time. But yeah, so like I said, this is the first of our quarterly double rewards months from now on. And we'll see how this new system goes. And I hope you all enjoy what we've got planned for the future. We still got a lot of great stuff coming, a lot of great reactions here and there, and I hope that you stick around on the channel anyway. And hey, while you're at it, why not hit that subscribe button? I know I don't shill for that often, but hey, a lot of you probably aren't subscribed. It would do some good. I mean, sure, it's not a big worry if you don't want to. It's no problem. And if you don't want to hit the bell, don't hit the bell. But it's like, it still helps. If you want to hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Do it if you want to. I'm not selling this wonderfully, but you know what you know what I'm saying. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you for continuing to support the channel in any way that you do. Even just watching the content is enough. I thank you for that. So for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.